Hi, in this video we're going to find the area of a shape where we've cut out a circle from a square or rectangle, but we're going to give our answer in exact form, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a second. Now, how do we find the area of a more complicated shape like this? Well, I just imagine making it out of paper. If I want to make that shape, I'd start with a rectangle and I'd cut out the circle from it. When you cut out a region, you're going to be subtracting that area. So we find the area of the rectangle and we subtract the area of this circle. Now let's find the radius of this circle first. Remember, the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle, the circumference. Now we can see that this entire height is 14. So that entire height, which is the diameter of this circle, is 14. So the radius would be half of that. Half of 14 is 7. So let's just put that in, 7 centimeters. And now we've got everything we need. Remember that the area of a circle, if you have the radius r, then the area of that circle is pi times the radius squared. Remember, in algebra, when we have things next to each other, it means you multiply them together. So it's pi times the radius squared. So what is this area that we want? We start with the area of the rectangle, which is the length times the height. So 20 times 14. Let's do that. 20 times 14. And then I might as well just put that in brackets. And then I'm going to subtract the area of that circle. Now, the area of the circle is pi r squared, pi times 7 squared, right? So we're making the r 7, pi times 7 squared. Now, I don't want to do this on my calculator this time because I want to give my answer not as a decimal, but an exact answer in terms of pi. The thing is, if I was to evaluate this on my calculator, it would give me some long decimal because the digits of pi go on forever, right? So you can't give all the digits up to infinity, so you're going to have to round the value. But as soon as you round it, you lose accuracy, which is why we often like to give our answer in terms of pi, because we have pi in our answer, then it's going to make the answer exact, which is nice. So I just need to simplify this. Now, firstly, 20 times 14 is 280. And then let's just simplify this pi times 7 squared. Well, 7 squared is 49, and 49 times pi we write as 49 pi, meaning 49 lots of pi. Remember that we always put the number before the pi. So we'd say 49 pi, not pi 49. And that is the final answer, because now we've got an answer which is in terms of pi, and it's nice and exact, and you can't simplify it further. You can't combine these two terms together because this is a pi term and this is not a pi term. So the answer is 280 minus 49 pi centimeters squared. And we are done.